Hello, my lovely Capricorns. How is everyone? So we are going to be doing your first week of November weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. And I do offer personal readings as well as Patreon, and information for both is in the description box below. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very lovely Capricorns, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. Got the Tower. Got the Six of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Wands. I do think that there's something here. I do feel like this Tower is in the past. I feel like this is something that's already happened to Capricorn. I do. And the Six of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is something that you guys are having a hard time moving past. Okay, the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're still carrying a lot with you. I think it's hard to, get through your day-to-day and get through the stuff that you need to do with this weighing on you, right? It's feeling very heavy at this time. Got the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a very inconsistent person. Somebody who's, on and off or hot and cold. Somebody could have some player-like tendencies. I feel like this is something that you guys were dealing with for quite some time. I feel like you guys have been trying to move on from this situation for quite some time as well. But having a hard time adjusting to this person being out of your life. I think this is someone that you have a very intense connection with. You got Sagittarius energy here, Aquarius energy here, and Scorpio energy here. Aries here as well. Having a hard time adjusting with that Death card in the reverse. Having a hard time accepting either something that has happened already in the past, just having a hard time accepting that, processing that, or accepting that something is over. Even though I feel like this is something that you guys fought hard for, you put a lot into, and maybe that's one of the reasons why you're having such a hard time moving past it. I also feel like it's a very significant soul connection. Got the Hierophant. I think you guys were really committed to this. I think you guys were, some of you guys, it could have been a marriage or just a very serious commitment. Let's take a look at their energy towards you. Show me the person that Capricorn is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Capricorn? Got the Five of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Hangman. Now, even though they haven't moved on from this, and they have not moved on from this, okay? I do kind of feel that they're not fighting for the connection the way that they used to, right? They're not giving to it the way that they used to. With the Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not putting any effort towards it either, right? Now, the Five of Wands in the reverse can also just be speaking of being tired of fighting, being tired of arguing or the drama, wanting to get to a space where you guys are able to communicate in a way that, doesn't end in an argument. I do feel like at this time with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they could as well just be trying to keep things off their mind, right? Not think about the situation. But I think that's one of those things that are easier said than done. I think you guys could be on a break or just, in a period of no communication for some of you guys. Got the Four of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like this person is ready to come out of that break period, though. I just feel like they don't want to argue. Got the Four of Cups in the reverse. To me, that would say that they are still open. The Nine of Swords, but I think it's been very stressful on both of you. You know, I do think that they spend a lot of time in their head about it, and they try their best, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, to keep it off of their head or out of their mind. That they have to really try. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Starting to kind of wonder if this is something they can see working out in the long term. The 8 of Wands. I still feel like they're going to communicate either way, though. I still feel like they're going to communicate either way. I don't think this person is as committed to this as maybe they could be. We're going to put it like that. And I feel like that's why they're showing up over here from your perspective as the Knight of Wands, somebody who isn't very committed, right? Somebody who is kind of all about them and what they want. It is a card of desires at the end of the day. Maybe you feel like, you know, I've been very committed to this. I put a lot into this. I've been faithful. I've been this. I've been that. And not really getting that same from them, especially with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But it's like anytime that it's talked about, anytime that you say anything, then it's an argument, and now you're trying to argue, you know, that kind of an energy. Two of Swords. So I do feel like this person is a little indecisive right now, because they don't, you know, the thing is I do feel like they want you in their life. They do feel the connection. You know, it is an intense connection. They do feel the connection. I feel like they do want you in their life, but they want you in their life on their terms. You know, they don't want to have to talk about this stuff. They don't really want to have to be too serious about it, put too much effort in. So I feel like at this time this person is contemplating, a little indecisive whether they want to communicate or not. I feel like they do want to, but, you know, they don't want to argue. Show me what Capricorn's true intentions in this situation are. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, even though you're having a hard time moving past it, even though you're having a hard time adjusting, I don't see you reaching out. Knight of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like you don't see the point in communicating because you know that nothing has changed. You know that nothing has changed with this person. So it's like, why would I, you know, why even communicate? Why even try to start this back up again, you know, when nothing's really changed here? It's going to end the same way. You know, that's where I see you at. Show me this person's true intentions towards Capricorn. Okay, we got the Justice card. And the King of Swords in the reverse. So, wanting to come in and make things right with you, but still not even being very honest or upfront about it. You know, the King of Swords in the reverse to me can be a card of being dishonest. It's also a card of withholding information or speaking in half-truths, right? So still not really telling you everything that's been going on. You know, still not wanting to be totally upfront and honest about things. Like, let's just make things right. Let's make up, but I don't actually want to sit down and talk about the things. I don't actually want to be honest or upfront or any of that. So I would be cautious with that. What actions will Capricorn be taking towards this person? What actions will Capricorn be taking? The World card in the reverse. The Emperor. You know, it does still feel very open. You can't help it. You still feel their energy, right? It still feels very open, even though you're trying really hard to close it out. Even though you're trying to accept it, even though you know there's no point in starting it back up. There's no point in communicating because nothing has changed. You know, I feel like this is you. I feel like you trying to stay in control over those energies and like hold your position is kind of what that feels like to me, even though it does still feel open. What actions will this person be taking towards Capricorn? We have the Devil, King of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to get one more. Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to decide what action to take. I do feel like this person will probably end up communicating, but it may not be this week, okay? Because it does look like to me the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, they're still in this and trying to figure out how they want to move forward, how they want to act, how they want to communicate, what they want to say. But I'll be careful. I would be careful a little bit here, Capricorn, because that King of Wands in the reverse with that Devil, if they don't get the response that they want from you, they could really lash out here. So I would just watch out for that. But they may not reach out this week. They could. I do see them in that contemplating energy, though. We're going to grab another deck real quick and take a look at the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome here for Capricorn, please. Keep in mind that these are just weekly energies. It's just where the energy lies for the week. Got the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you know what? I think that you guys are holding on to what you value. When you guys are thinking about what you want for the future, you know, what does that dream or vision look like to you? The kind of relationship that you want. How do you get treated? What kind of things do you guys do together? What does your life look like? When you are picturing that dream or vision, I think you're recognizing what it is that you truly value, what it is that you really want, and recognizing that you can't have it with this person. Not where they're at, you know? And the Nine of Swords in the reverse, I think that it's going to be getting to a point where it doesn't have the same effect on you that it once did. And even though you are trying to move forward, and that may be difficult at times, you are still doing it. I think a lot of you are going to choose not to engage in this, even if they do communicate. Because you just know that nothing has changed here. But that is what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.